Welcome to the second lecture of bioadditive manufacturing. From the previous lecture, we have understood about the process of bioadditive manufacturing having two methodology. One will be continuous mode, second will be the drop and demand mode. In continuous mode, we can able to produce a bulk product without any disruption, without any deviation. If the product has to be carried out, the product has to be manufactured. We can able to produce using continuous mode. We're coming to the drop and demand mode. We can able to produce very minor component, the component which we need to be available with the rapid prototyping technology. We can able to address the component in early stages within a short span of time, the maximum time limit of 1 day. So this is how the bioadditive manufacturing support and the methodology, how the bioadditive manufacturing helps to develop a product using bio application in biomedical and bio application. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about the production of medical devices, how the medical devices has been produced based upon the customized implementation and the customization importance for the bio additive manufactured product. So, we are going to discuss about the production of medical devices in this lecture. This is how the methodology, how the bio additive manufacturing support the production of medical equipments. In this image, we can able to understand the part has been damaged inside the spinal cord, in which the CT scan or MRI scan has been taken out from the patient, through which the product has been damaged or the product has to be developed, so has to be rehabilitated or reinvestment on the same area for supporting their own body structure without any eruption. So in order to produce these type of structure, these type of medical equipments, we need to develop a scanned object in which the existing scanning system where CT scan or MRI scan help to support the scanned object to convert into a 3D model with the help of conversion methodology and conversion software, through which we can able to develop a product design with the help of those scanning results, which will be helpful to implement or customize along with doctor's advice to develop a product or develop a spare or develop a sub element for the existing product which we need to be replaced. So in this idea, we need to develop a 3D model by using existing 3D scanning system. Then it will be converted into a 3D model. Then 3D model has to be carried out in a repeated iteration of printing process, through which the material has to be carried out properly. The methodology of the product has to be carried out properly. The application and the drawbacks of the materials and the products has to be studied properly. After every checking, every quality has been carried out, we can able to implant the product which we have printed by using 3D printer for the same patient without any delay, without any drawback for the patient, how the product has to be supported. This is how the medical device has been carried out, processed for developing a product. And same process which we have explained in the previous slide. The first will be the patient imaging and data processing. Second will be the device design. Third will be the product printing using additive manufacturing. Fourth will be the post processing and quality control. This is where the every medical device and medical equipment has been in drawback in case of additive manufacturing when compared to the existing manufacturing technology. In additive manufacturing, for post processing process or the quality issues process, the product has to be implanted with the patient, has to be monitored in a frequent manner, through which how the cell has to implanted with the newly developed the product. So we can able to develop a product which need to be supported by the own organ, which need to be support by creating the patient stress freeness or improper issues for working out those parts alone. So this is how the production process of medical devices through additive manufacturing has been carried out. Second will be what are the product which they have developed in COVID pandemic process, in which the first product will be ventilators, valve, mask connector, emergency respiration device, non-invasion PEEP mask. So these are the components has been printed by using a 3D printer in the emergency case with a short span of time. How the COVID patient gets supported by using additive manufacturing, where the product has carried out in every stages, in every process, and checked in a proper terminology in the medical standards. These are how the AI medical industry has been developed by industry consultant, compliances with regulation, industry needs, adoption standard for meeting regulatory requirements, and the standards to support the regulation. This is how the circle has carried out for developing any medical devices using additive manufacturing. These are how the possible biofabrication in the future research can be carried out by using additive manufacturing technology. So we can able to develop any type of product, any type of tissues, any type of organ by using additive manufacturing. Once the patient body get accepted